Hi guys, welcome back. We are outside. We are enjoying the fall crisp air. We are getting that serotonin in us. We are going to enjoy this amazing video outside. It is beautiful. It is in the 70s here. I am so ready for fall. Halloween is like a big, I would say like one of like the big holidays that I like too, besides like Thanksgiving and Christmas, especially for October. And before we get into the video, I know this month is so many other things, so many awarenesses, and so many amazing communities come together in the month of October. We are outside, so you might hear a little bit of noises, but kind of enjoy it, kind of, you know, get that breeze going. Watch us outside with your cup of coffee or cup of tea or hot chocolate, you know, because today's going to be an amazing video just outside. So today we are going to start with breast cancer awareness. Usually the month of October, it is breast cancer awareness. So I know we're kind of already like 9 days into October, which is kind of crazy. I want you to kind of like go and research, or if you would like to, find like your local community who does something for breast cancer, or you know, like wear like a pink shirt, like that movie, like We Wear Pink on Wednesdays. Kind of like research it a little bit, because I know a lot of people don't really, I know a lot of people know about breast cancer and what it is for and how it sucks sometimes, or like you might have that coworker that might have a family member or a friend, so kind of like wear pink, or like even like a little pink like little ribbon or anything, or even like a sticker or something. So kind of go support those amazing communities, because let me tell you, I feel like breast cancer awareness is not spoken a lot in the months of October, because I know it is a lot of other, I know there is a lot of other communities, especially awarenesses that are in the month of October. So don't you guys worry. I will put all those links in the description below. Breast cancer is just a really big one for me, just because of my health journey and everything. So hope you guys do enjoy this, and we're just gonna kind of talk and chat. Make sure you have your sweet tea or your coffee or hot cocoa. So today I'm gonna kind of answer a little bit of questions, kind of go back a little bit from video 1. So when I first started to notice like there was like a little bit of like something wrong with me, kind of that day or whatever, if that was like a little bit of a you could say kind of like an off day, I don't really have that answer, because I know like there was like a little bit in the comments of those videos and on our Instagram. I didn't really have like an off day that day. I think it was just like a beautiful day, and it was an amazing day, and I was my normal self, I had my normal Red Bull, and everything. So it would just kind of came on like kind of like in the nighttime a little bit. It was kind of towards like dinner time, of course, and everything. So I don't really have too much to go on of like what that day was, or like how it kind of upon it. But I really do want to say thank you to like the whole like nurses and everything, and even the cardiologists and everything, who kind of like broke it down for me, and kind of, you know, like, here, this is, you know, you're gonna have to live with this, or we're gonna need you to do this. So I do appreciate all those nurses and stuff and everything. That kind of helped me, kind of guide me a little bit of like, oh, I'm in my 20s and this is what's gonna be happening. So I do appreciate like all that. And I did get a little bit of research from them, but I kind of did most of the research on my own. I kind of just dived into what POTS was, and just kind of was like, you know what, I was like, if this is something that I need to do, and you know, have this out there in my life, I'm gonna do all the research that I can. I'm going to acknowledge it. I'm going to make sure that my family knows how to take care of me if I'm like visiting them, or if I'm traveling. I do want to say, because I kind of got a little bit, I actually had an episode the other day, which those are very hard. Those do wear and tear on my body. It kind of, you know, messes up my day a little bit. I actually had one as I was going to sleep. And usually if I have one, like, as I'm going to sleep, yes, my spouse is there with me, so they usually know, like, what to do, and just be like, you know, you're just going to sleep, you know, just kind of sit up for a few minutes, you know, just take a drink of water, you know, like you're, you know, you've already taken like your medication and everything, so you're kind of just like trying to let your body relax a little bit. And that's kind of what I did, and it was kind of like a little shocker. Like, I've never had like a POTS episode really that I can fully remember happen at night. And I usually do have I can say frequently POTS episode, but not too much. I will have an episode part of my journey story about that a little later, but since this one happened a little recently, I kind of wanted to bring it up a little bit. Normally when I have, or when I feel like I'm going to have one, my head feels like one of those big bobbleheads, like one of those really huge like bobbleheads that just kind of sways a little bit, but I try not to like put too much pressure or like really stress about it, like, oh my gosh, like I know it's coming, like I just want to go to bed, like I love sleep. So I try to just relax my mind. I usually put like something calming on the television, or I try to watch like one of my ASMR videos. And let me tell you, if you're someone who has POTS and needs something to kind of motivate you a little bit and kind of really relax, I would have to say between like documentary videos, and I will leave kind of like a list of like all the shows that I usually watch that are kind of documentary and kind of very like calming. And I do want to say the Calm app, you can get on Google Play or Apple Store, is amazing. Let me tell you, I've been using it for years. It is great. And then another one is goodness, if I could try to talk, but I do recommend the calming app. I've been using it for years. I've been using it for a long time, and they do have memberships. They do have free memberships too. Let me tell you, I do recommend it. Another one is, when I said ASMRs, I have like a bunch of videos saved on YouTube. I can link a few that I do use. Let me tell you, they are the best to get rid of like headaches or like anxiety, or just like to have it on and to be able to just kind of calm your mind a little bit after like a crazy Monday or a crazy Tuesday, or you're just, you know, needing something to kind of relax you a little bit. I do highly recommend ASMRs or the Calm app, or just any documentary videos. I do gotta say, I do have quite a few. If you don't have Disney Plus, oh my gosh, they have a bunch on there. And yes, I did say Disney Plus. They do have a bunch on there that I do love to recommend people just to kind of watch and learn and like get excited about watching them. So I will link all those lists below of all the ones that I've watched, and let me know if you watch them. I do want to also say I am so sorry that in the other video, I can't think it was the last one or the other video, I was going to leave an amazing person who makes POTS badges and like anxiety badges and all that. Unfortunately, she did reach back out that she had closed her Etsy shop, but she said there is another person that does make those that are on Etsy, and I will leave all that information down below, because let me tell you, it is amazing and I feel so safe, so secure. And anytime someone asks me, I guess you could say I get a little giddy and a little like excited to kind of like, yeah, let me explain it to you, like, yeah, like, you know, like if you want to learn, or if you want to spend like 2 to 3 minutes, you know, just learning what this is, it is really, you know, it's an unknown awareness that a lot of people don't know about, and I am here to just spread it and share my story and be able to be like, yeah, let me just share this with you. Even if you don't know what it is just amazing to want to learn about it, or want to get to know about it, or just even have that amazing information to say, yeah, I know what POTS is, you know, like, you know, I watched, you know, my YouTube video, and, or you know someone who has it and you know how to, you know, bring them like something protein, or you know how to, you know, take care of them and be able to, you know, comfort them in their little episodes, or if they're having a bad day, or, you know, if they're just struggling that day or whatever. Because I do want to kind of continue where I left off in the other video. I still have not found out any more research about the NF2, but I do have an appointment coming up on November 2nd, and don't worry, I will be documenting that, so you guys will come along with me on that journey. Hopefully we find out some more information, so leave a yellow heart in the comments and everything. And I do want to say thanks so much for watching these videos and sharing them. I do appreciate it. I do love sharing my story. I do love just being able to just sit down and have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or something and be like, yeah, you know, like this is my day-to-day life. I do have to say, because I think a few people had reached out to me on TikTok and everything and stuff and was asking about like work life or driving life, so I'm going to break those down for you. So let's get comfy. So with driving, say I have to take the car on a Wednesday, so that gives me, say that Sunday night. So usually Sundays are, you know, like always stressful, you know, you never really sleep on Sunday, you never really can, you know, because it's, you know, Monday morning's coming. So what I do is I have to prepare my body. I have to prepare my mind and everything and get my body like, okay, you know you have to drive on Wednesday. So from Monday and Tuesday, I have to literally, and when I say literally, I mean I have to make sure I have plenty of plenty of rest, and you know, make sure like I'm walking a little bit, make sure, you know, I am hydrated, like make sure like everything is in its place, like a kind of like a checklist. I always have a checklist of like, okay, I need to make sure I have snacks in my little backpack that I carry. I need to make sure I have at least an extra drink. I need to make sure that, you know, I have my POTS badge and make sure I have everything that I need in case, like if I need to pull over, or make sure my playlist is updated with a little bit of, you know, everything on it to where it's kind of like calming music to where like it'll help me. Nowadays is kind of like really, I still get excited to drive because I love driving, I love traveling, but it is amazing the way that I take to take my spouse to work and back home. So it's not like, it's not like a hard route, it's not like a stressful route, it's very easy and simple, which we all love those. So it kind of takes me at least a day or two to kind of get my body and mind like, okay, you know, leading up to that day I have to make sure everything's laid out, make sure I have extra of this, make sure I give myself at least 30 minutes extra time to kind of eat, and make sure, you know, I'm not too stressful about it, and make sure I am doing all that I need to do to prepare for Wednesday if I have to drive. I try not to drive so much a lot, but previously when I would work all the time, yes, I did drive daily. I would drive everywhere. I did enjoy it. I did love driving. I love traveling. So that's something, you know, I still love to enjoy. I just have to take a little bit, you know, a few extra precautions, which is a normal thing. I think a lot of people could say, you know, just making sure like your body's up to rest and everything. So usually with work, currently right now I am not working. Unfortunately, it has been very hard to find a job where I am. It has been very stressful, nerve-wracking. It has somewhat overexhausted me a lot. Just finding simple work, especially something that will work with the hours I need, be able to kind of take like a few minute break, be able to, you know, like, hey, this is what I have, you know, this is what I need, to kind of take those in a little bit of consideration. I can say to this day, yes, I still can work. I can work up to like kind of like a part-time job, but right now I am currently not looking. I am just continuing my photography and my YouTube for right now. I'm just kind of taking a step back a little bit and letting, you can say 2023 take its course, even though it's been very hard and very stressful and very nerve-wracking in the job industry. I've applied to so many jobs around the area that I am in, and it has been very hard. It has been very just stressful. So don't you guys worry. I will get more into the job, like when I job hunt, or, you know, like how do I do all that. I will get more into like an updated version of the job stuff. That is something that I really want to kind of make like its own video of, but I kind of wanted to touch on it a little bit. It is very stressful, very hard, very nerve-wracking, but I did want to touch base on it and everything. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. It has been an amazing journey to share with you guys. I will be doing like more, I do want to do like a get ready with me and like a day in my life and kind of like a vlog type thing. So there's going to be more and more videos about this, and let me tell you, it has just been grateful. It's been an honor to share this with you guys and be able to give you guys just like a 20-minute video, or you know, a little bit less of a video, to be like, here, this is what this is what this is, and to give you, you know, updated on POTS and NF2 and what bracket 1 means, and like the breast cancer awareness is, and just being able to be like, you know, yeah, it's hard some days. Yeah, we have our good days and we have our bad days, and we have the days where, you know, we do have to lay in bed sometimes, or we have to, you know, get our cozy blanket and, you know, just cuddle up a little bit and be able to, you know, give our bodies that, you know, like that mental rest day, and make sure that the anxiety is away, and make sure like our body's up to date on everything between like hygiene and protein. And I will get into like all the food that I do usually eat in a day. I will do like, what do I eat in the day usually? It is very random, but I will make those couple videos, or just kind of show a few clips in each video, so don't you guys worry. Another thing is I don't want to touch too much base on it. I did mention, I think like in the previous video, I want to say, or it might be in this video, I will talk more about breast cancer awareness. Let me tell you, it's the month of October, and there's a lot of awarenesses in October of what it is. So let me tell you, I'm really excited to kind of get the fall and spooky season started, so I'm kind of excited. There will be plenty more videos outside, because let me tell you, I love being outside in the fall weather, just to kind of cozy up with your favorite blanket and your favorite sweater and your cozy slippers, and just being able to have that cozy moment and everything. So there will be plenty more videos outside, because I think today is really gorgeous, of hearing just like all the leaves falling and the weather, the leaves blowing and the wind blowing, and just being able to soak in all that good, amazing serotonin. And yes, I do get outside all the time. I love to walk. I love to make sure that, you know, I'm walking and I'm getting that little bit of exercise every day. I'm making sure, you know, that I'm letting my body rest and enjoying all the amazing, you know, like weather and stuff, and getting in that breeze and that sunshine and everything. So I do want to end this video here and just say thank you so much for watching these videos, sitting down with me, and just taking the time out of your day to listen to these, and being able to take this knowledge and share it with anyone, even with a friend or a family, or even if your fur baby is watching with you. I'm sure they're wondering what you're watching, and just being able to have all this amazing knowledge. And I hope you guys have an amazing day, and thank you again for watching this video, and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. And again, thank you, and have a spooky day. Bye.